All right. All right, you guys. So we're back. So the video crashed. Well, yeah, it crashed. I came back and Google Chrome was just out and I was just looking at my home screen. So I had to restart it because I couldn't continue it. So we're back with part 2. So we're continuing on Yoenis Cespedes situation. You guys, I am disappointed because, the dude, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. You can't take that away from him. He's a good player. He's got a lot of power defensively and offensively. But these injuries take over and just messes up his whole career. He's 33 years old, which, the age you could tell is but, it's like you barely see him play. When you look, ask somebody and they're like, Yoenis Cespedes, who is that? A new Mets fan or something. They don't even know him because they barely see him. And it's sad because I've been to Mets games like at least more than 3 times when they've gone to SunTrust Park, and I haven't seen him play in one. And it's disappointing. I've honestly went 6, 7 times, and I've never seen him play. And it sucks. Went more than 5 times, and I never seen him play. It's disappointing. But it gets me upset because, we decided to pay him after we see all the struggles that he's making, and we don't decide to trade him and get somebody better, somebody that can stay more active. You guys know one of my first videos on this channel is Mets, you need to do that trade. And that is Yoenis Cespedes and Giancarlo Stanton, which of course they're not going to because they don't like taking big contracts like that one. But it was something I think that, was good for them. It would be a good help. He rarely gets injured. He just got injured. But he's rare to get injured. And it's because the position he's in, DH. But he was rarely getting injured in the Marlins. So, that DHing an outfielder situation can be an excuse. But it disappoints me, it sucks. The highest paid player that we have on our team, is injured and he's not playing. It sucks. But me personally, over the years, I've just stopped liking Yoenis Cespedes. He's just not, productive for us. And that's the thing. If you're not productive, if you're not helping out the team, you just don't deserve to be there. And he's not helping out the team. If he was there, he could be, but he's not. I bet you, and then a couple weeks later or a month later, you hear that he's back on the DL because he's hurt or something. It's going to be quick. So, I give him till August. I'll give him till August. August, close to the end of September. If there's a complaint, then he has to go. That's all I got to say about him. Now, moving on to bullpen. As you guys know, bullpen has been a crazy route for the Mets. Last season, we could tell that a big part of the reason why they weren't winning games was because of the bullpen. And it was probably 65% of the reason why. Really was. But it's just like, that's the thing. It gets me so upset. Because we had such a good chance. A team that they should have been. And sadly, we didn't do it. And it disappoints me because I kept making videos like a dummy. Mets sign this, Mets sign that. And then I just look and Mets don't sign crap. And it disappoints me because as if I know and I know that they see that majority of the problem with this team last season was bullpen. Apart from everything else, it was bullpen. And I know they knew that the bullpen wasn't right. And you know what they decided to do? Cookie. Yeah. Which I'm gonna get into in a second because that's something I got something to say. Luis, who knows what, which I will get to in a second, and trade for Justin Wilson. But the bullpen is gonna get broken down a little bit, not too much, but some players will be a lot. So it disappoints me. This team's bullpen way better, and I'm gonna point some out. Dave Robertson. He's a good closer, good reliever in general. That's all I got to say. Zach Britton. Andrew Miller. Andrew Miller, who I was like, Mets get him, Mets get him, Mets get him, and they didn't do crap. Adam Ottavino. It's 4 people already. 4 who they could have got. And then maybe they could have stuck to their Seth Lugo, Robert Gazelman, whatever. And that's the part that gets me mad, pisses me off. We had a chance and we blew it. And what we did was that since we're so cheap, we decided to go and sign some whack players that wouldn't mind taking a $100 contract. And it's stupid. It's honestly stupid. And you could really realize that this team's really cheap. You really can. Because when you look at the people they signed, like Luis, whatever his last name is, Familia, and I'm going to get into that right now. Luis, why would you sign Luis out of all the people that I'd named? Why? Because he wouldn't mind getting a $1 contract from you guys? He just wants to be on a team? That's why? Because he would be a cheap contract. He wouldn't be asking for a lot? Because that's the thing that gets me mad. It makes it so obvious that they went for people that would offer cheap so they don't have to spend any money. And it's so annoying. You had the opportunity to improve this bullpen and you didn't take it. What you decided to do was sign some people that has struggled for you and sign some people that are going to accept anything that you offer them. They don't care because they just want to be on a team, and it didn't help out the team at all. Familia struggled in every game that they put him in the World Series. The Mets would be winning, and he would come in and screw it up for everybody and just help the Royals out. He messed us up in the 2016 wild card. Has always been struggled almost a little bit on Thursday against the Braves. And he's just not good at all. I don't understand why they keep signing this guy. When you know what? All that money that they're paying him, they could have paid to an Andrew Miller, an Adam Ottavino, a Zach Britton, a Dave Robertson, or something. And it gets me mad that we decided to go for Familia, somebody that I also dislike that's on the Mets, apart from Vargas and Todd Frazier. I dislike him, and I dislike him for a good reason, and it's because he always screws us up. He never helps us out, and I don't care, because if you can't close, why the heck are you going to relief? It's stupid. If you can't close a game, why in the world you would be able to relief a game? It's stupid. And it's stupid by the Mets to take that contract. It's very disappointing. And, I'm not going to say anything about Luis because I don't care. But Gazelman and Lugo, who I'm going to say, those are 2 people that haven't done anything. We've had them for 3 or 4 years and have just not done anything. I get Gazelman is still young, maybe Lugo, but we need some improvements. We've had you guys for too long, and for this to keep going is unacceptable. That's all I gotta say. This bullpen has to improve. And that's something I'm going to say right here, right now. And, it's going to be something, that just, you know, you know, it disappoints me. I forgot what I was going to say because I'm addressing this bird. No. So, it disappoints me. I wish this bullpen could get better. I feel like there could still be a chance. There's still one more guy who I believe they could sign. And you guys know who that is. I'm not going to say it because I don't need to. This bullpen needs to improve. Because when I was at the game, that's all I saw. They needed to mainly improve was the bullpen. We're bringing up people from AAA, minors, whatever, and, taking back down the other ones. And it disappoints me that we still are not doing good with bullpen wise when we had the opportunity to and we didn't take it. All right, it's because this is my sister. She's about to come from school, but it disappoints me. But apart from that, that's all I saw mainly. We need to improve was bullpen. That's what I have to say. You guys, one sec. All right. So, continuing on. But from there, that's what I saw. We still needed bullpen. The people there, Seawalt, he pitched yesterday. He didn't do too good. And it's sad because it's something I've realized. The only person in the bullpen that's doing good and a decent job has been Diaz, and he's the closer. And, that's what's really sad, that the closer is doing the best in the bullpen. And, we can't just bring him out. It's just, it's disappointing. It's just in general, look, the bullpen needs more help. It needs more help. We need to trade for some people or we need to sign Craig Kimbrough. We need to do something because this is just bad. Bullpen is important. We took advantage. We should have took advantage, and we didn't. Next time, I hope they do. So, last but not least, as you guys said, I said infield, outfield, and I said bullpen. Last is rotation. And don't get me wrong, we have a decent rotation. You know, we got DeGrom, we got Syndergaard, we got Matz, who's doing a pretty good job, and we got Wheeler, who did a good job on Friday. And then we have number 5 in his face. In Vargas. Yes, I do. Um, um, I don't need to know. Did you not, guys, not say more? Um, so yeah, Jason Vargas, our number 5. We need a number 5, and I think if we could sign Keiko, it would be great. You know, and put him in as our um. Okay. So we need a number 3 in Dallas Keuchel. I've explained it to you guys a lot before that I want to get Dallas Keuchel, and or I want the Mets to sign Dallas Keuchel. I feel like Wheeler would be perfect to move to number 5. Matt's number 4. Keuchel number 3. There we go. And it's just that Jason Vargas is just not doing good. And it gets me mad about Brody Van Wagen because I screenshot a lot of things. And that's why I mainly made this, because it's going to be about Vargas, this video mainly. And to everybody, I want to give a shout out to Leaf Removal Landscaping. Hi, I love the Mets. They are the best. Make sure you subscribe. Yes, I do like the Mets. They're my favorite baseball team. Chris, hi. How are you? Subscribe, both of you guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We got to get to 100 subscribers. All right, so continuing on. So, we have to improve. This is just Jason Vargas is not going to cut it. And I'm going to see what the Mets have to say about that, because they've responded. Mets sticking with Vargas in the rotation. Here's a screenshot. Only if it could focus a little bit. I don't think it will. All right, my bad actually, because I don't think I was talking. I was saying shout out to everybody. Leaf Removal Landscaping. Hi, I love the Mets. Do you like them? Yes, they're my favorite baseball team. Chris, hi, how are you? Continuing on. I just feel like that with Wheeler, number 5, Matt's number 4, Keuchel would be nice at number 3. Because Vargas is just not going to cut it. He's not going to cut it. And, I think the Mets have given a response. They've given a response. So we got to check it out. Mets sticking Vargas in the rotation still. They made the clear on Sunday through both their words and actions. General manager Brody Van Wagen downplayed possibility of the Mets pursuing Dallas Keuchel as a rotation patch. While manager Mickey Callaway announced that Vargas will make his next start delayed by Thursday against St. Louis, we have confidence in him. We have confidence in this team. We are not going to. This is what Brody said. We're not going to make drastic changes to our club after one bad inning of a start we had to schedule that was still from the start of the season. And this is something I gotta address from that, because it gets me mad when I read it. He says we have nothing to address about it, but we clearly do. And the problem is, it's just that it's not just one inning. We're not talking about just one inning, one whatever. The problem with that is that Vargas has not done anything on this team productive. Nothing good. His fastball is at 85 miles per hour. Anybody could hit off of that. Hey, every time he's went up to start, he's lost. His ERA is crazy high every time he pitches every game. He walks. He literally gets no strikeouts barely. Only gets like 3 or 1. I believe Saturday's start was like 1 or 3 strikeouts. He pitched 36 pitches in 1 inning. And it's not about that he did 1 bad inning. He's done bad the whole last season. He did terrible. And this season, he's not doing any better. His age is affecting his body, and he's not doing good. And you could just tell he's doing bad. I made this video because of him mainly. Because I had to address this nonsense the Mets are making. And it gets me mad. It really does. They're saying stuff, and it sounds stupid as heck. Especially Brody. He sounds stupid. What are you talking about that, that was just 1 bad inning? It's been the whole last season, and it's been the whole 3 starts he's made, or 2 starts, whatever. St. Louis, he's not going to make that big of a difference. And I thought about it, and here's what I'm going to do, because I'm not going to last long with Vargas. I'm not going to. Like I said before, and I don't think I've uploaded it, but I'm going to say it here. If the Mets don't take out Jason Vargas out of the rotation and sign Dallas Keuchel, they're not playoff contenders. Maybe they'll be wild card, but they're not playoff contenders. They're not going to hang. They're not going to hang. Trust me, they're not going to. Jason Vargas is not going to cut it. He's not going to. He's not going to. I don't know what they're going to have to take, but he's not going to cut it in general. And this is what's going to happen. I'm going to give him one last chance. One last chance. And that's going to be Thursday, the start against St. Louis. One last chance. If he does not do anything this start, if they lose this game, because I'm going to be watching, if he doesn't do anything and has just done this or does the same way as he has done with the 2 starts he's made, he's out. He's out. He's out. And if he's still in and we don't sign Keuchel, there's going to be really big problems. Trust me, there is. I'll be very, very, very pissed. And I've said it with Keuchel. If we don't sign Dallas Keuchel, I'm going to be pissed off. I will be pissed like never before with the Mets. I will be very upset. Very upset. Now, moving on to something else. So Sunday, which was the last game, DeGrom and Thingy, they had a bobblehead giveaway for everybody. And this is it. It's called Fill the Bucket, which is, Home Depot, and you guys see the Braves and stuff like that. So it's the Braves bucket. This one's my own. Well, not my own, but this one's one of mine, or one of ours, whatever. I'm not gonna unwrap it. I'll probably just show you guys mine whenever I can. Here it is. There it is. It tells you guys Atlanta, where's he from, whatever. You guys get it. And then there's another picture. Here it is. Bottom, top. You guys get it. Chop on, whatever. That whack Braves. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I will be doing a giveaway with this. And it's going to be a separate video. I'll announce it. But just know that there will be a giveaway for this. We have extras. Just know there will be a giveaway. If you guys have a collection, let me know. I'll give it away. Got it. I'm going to give it away to anybody who wants it. Rules will be, explained in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this Mets rant. As always, give it a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.